Oh, Mr. Tank, how I wish I could use your tank balloons to destroy dummies once more. But alas, I am duty-bound to go search for dumb dragonflies as opposed to kill them. So we must now part ways. And hi guys, this is Seth of the Cygnus LPs, and today we are going to do some more Spyro Enter the Dragonfly. Not destroy them, nope, you heard nothing from me. Anywho, let's just get on going. So I believe as we left off, we were going down this long corridor, and by long corridor, I mean it ends right here. In this episode, I believe we are going to finish off this area, as a matter of fact. So there will be no more Dragonfly dojos, just more Dragonflies as a whole. So anywho, I am going to continue on this way. And, whoa. I want to break that pot. Jeez, it's not like I have to. Stupid. That pot. Just, wow. Okay, so, yeah, that out of the way. I guess that is as good a time as any to talk about something that, after I catch Cloudy here. This game has pretty bad controls, but they're not bad controls in the sense of, like, bad controls. That didn't really make sense, because if they're bad controls, they're bad controls. But it's more so when you have, like, it's so realistic the way you move. You can't just, like, turn around like you can in most games. He actually has to turn. And in so doing, being that realistic makes it a lot harder for some reason. And I don't know why. I guess it's just because it's weird to actually have to turn instead of just being able to, like, you know, twitch back and start moving backwards. Oh, how video games can be realistic sometimes. Sometimes realistic video games is not the best kind of video games, I suppose. That said, we are going to head up here, and there's a shiny door! We must go to the shiny door now. We're not actually going to go to the shiny door. In fact, there's a little hidden place over there. I don't believe there's actually any dragonflies over here, which is funny, but we do got this guy. Oh! Screw that guy. We've got a friggin' butterfly in a jar. Everyone knows those are the most important kinds. Anywho, let's talk to this guy now that we've got the important stuff out of the way.
Spyro, you're just in time to help me. RJ and Rusty were playing with my kite, and Riptox came by, kicked sand in my face, and threw it up in the tree. I hate the taste of sand.
Oh, that Riptox. He's such a bully. Oh, wait, Riptox is plural for Riptox. Oop! I don't even know anymore.
If I could breathe ice like a big bad dragon, maybe I could get my kite down.
Okay, so it's just that statement will make so little sense once you realize what you actually have to do to get him. And you know what? I'm going to tell you just for the sake of it. You need to use your ice breath and freeze these guys to jump on their heads and grab the kites. Yeah, I mean, Spark spoiled the ice breath for you already, so I'm going to spoil every aspect of it. But he said that if he could breathe ice, he would go get it. So what does this mean? He's saying, if I could breathe ice, I would breathe ice in your face and use you as a footstool. No, just no. That's not something you say to someone who could potentially help you out. And for that, I am not going to help you out. Nah, the reason I'm not helping him out is, in fact, because I can't, because, of course, I have no ice breath. Oh, this ice breath. If only we had you, the world would be a better place. But, alas, our breath is not frigid, and therefore, we cannot freeze things, sadly. And yes, so I tried to capture a toad with bubbles, you know. You could just give a toad to these friggin' dragons that need their dragonflies back. They wouldn't know any difference. They'd be like, cool, a dragonfly with legs. Okay, maybe I'm not giving them enough credit for their intelligence, but still. And now we're gonna kill this guy. And is this the last Dragon Elder? I do believe it is. See,
you have done well, little dragon. Freeing the dragon senseis took much courage. I think this baby dragonfly will be safe with you.
Ciao. So, ciao. So is this guy saying ciao as in bye-bye, I don't want to see you anymore? Or ciao as in eat me? Well, that's either cannibalism or very mean of him. So, you know, either way, I'm kind of offended.
It's Roxy!
Yes, we caught Roxy. This is the prize for getting all of the Dragon Elders safe and sound.
Spyro, find and return the remaining baby dragonflies. They are the fortune of the Dragon Realms.
Fortune. How fortunate of you that I am up to the task. Anywho, so now that we've done that, I believe that may be... No, there's one more dragonfly that we have not obtained in here, if I'm not correct. Might as well show this off now. The Atlas. This will show you your progress in the game. So right now, as you can see, we have, exactly 600 total gems. That's nice. And 12 dragonflies, which means that we have 3 in the Dragon Realms and 9 in the Dragonfly Dojo, as you see here. You can also warp to a place by pressing B, but I'm not going to be using much of that because I find it ruins the experience in a way. I don't know why. It just doesn't really make sense. Oh, look, I'm going to warp to this random place somehow. How'd you get there? No idea, but you did, so congrats to you. No. So as you can see, we are missing 1 dragonfly, and we can sadly not get that dragonfly now. And by sadly, I mean, yes, we're done with the Dragon Dojo place thing. And I fell off, and I needed to be up there. Stupid controls! Well, there you have it, guys. My first mishap with controls of the LP. And trust me, if I know this game, it is not going to be the last. So let's just head over here. We have this shiny door, and you might think, well, clearly there's a secret tank minigame thing that makes you race around in a flying tank to do time trials, because, you know, glowing doors mean that they mix up stuff from the previous glowing doors. It's the Fibonacci sequence of doors. No, anywho. We are just going to head over here because we're going to ignore that for now. Why? Well, that actually leads you back to the Dragon Realm. So I'm just going to show this off. At the end of each level, you always have a way back to the beginning of the level. So as you can see, you'll return to the start of the level here. And I'm not sure. Can you go talk to that fairy who is all, like, pressuring you to do something? Nope, she's just like, oh, you did what I wanted you to do. So then she left. Yeah. She was like, I'll assume the last Dragon Elder will reward him. Yeah, well, I guess she assumed right. So yeah, and this door would not have been opened until you're done the level, so that's kind of the reason behind this. So you can't just go backwards in the level. Well, I guess you theoretically could. Even if the door was open, you wouldn't be able to because... Oh no, you could fly to that place. Regardless, that's not the point. Now we will head into this door and... Behold. Fly into a wall! Yes, this is getting us somewhere. Total progress right there. And somehow the wall turned into a floating fabric under our foot. That's great. So yes, in Spyro Land, fabrics and rocks are the same thing. Nah, that's more in Seth's dictionary of I don't know how to talk. But, you know, regardless, the more important thing of this is we're done! We've completed the Dragon Dojo! Woohoo! I'm making way too big a deal out of this because we haven't even technically completed it yet. There's still a dragonfly we have to go back for. Anywho, let's just give in the rune we have here.
Spyro, the magic of this sacred rune will grant you the power of electric breath.
Could I, like, trade it for an ice rune by any chance? You know, just chisel one out of your magic fabric as it is? Yes, I'm just gonna start saying fabric instead of rock now. Nope, apparently we cannot, so he's just gonna steal our rune and give us nothing in return except the power to press the R button and get some electrifying breath. Mwahaha. So this has very similar properties to the fire breath, and in fact it'll have very similar effects on almost everything, including cooking sheep like that, so that you may eat the dragonflies that they have digested a while ago, which is kind of weird when you think about it. But that's not the point, and now that we have this, we can not do anything we wanted to do with the ice breath. Yay for progress, right? Well, one thing I didn't show before, which will explain the progress you can make with this particular new innovation, because, you know, this was totally just, like, an invention. Someone was like, I am going to invent artificial vocal cord things that shoot electricity. That would be kind of cool, I won't lie. But no, as you can see here, there is yet another gate. And Sparks will explain to you that, hey Spyro, check out this big lock. And he's just saying, stop mocking me. By the way, it's surrounded with magical energy, and I'm going to keep mocking you because I really am tired of listening to what you have to say. But the point is, if you zap it with your electricity breath, you will unlock it. That, my friends, is amazing, because, you know, he thinks we already forgot how to... Because, you know, we definitely haven't been switching back and forth to the bubble breath each time we need to catch freaking dragonfly, you know. I guess we are that dumb that we, A, don't know what a target is, and B, don't know how to remember how to switch our breath. Well, to be fair, I'm pretty sure no one's supposed to know how to switch their breath, you know. Hey, I have bad breath today, I'm just gonna press the L button, man. Maybe I'll get a nice chill breath. Yeah. Nah, anywho, I guess that will be the end of this episode. In the next episode, we will unlock that gate and progress further into the Dragon Realms. I will see you guys then.